Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
And probably not even third. So my question is, before we get into the picks, though, is that the Pittsburgh Steelers are still undefeated right now. You know, usually down here after the last team, loses, what we do down here, we pop champagne because another team did not destroy the great undefeated record of the Miami Dolphins.
You already know.
So we're still waiting on that right now. This does not seem like the week that it's going to happen, obviously, because they play the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Gooks.
So obviously they'll play some better teams down the line. So we'll have to hold off probably this week on that champagne. But if they do go undefeated, let's just say they do.
It ain't happening.
Will it have an asterisk because it's COVID season?
Motherfucking course. What the hell you think? You feel me? The motherfucking championship for LeBron is going to have a fucking asterisk. So even if Miami would have won, it would have had an asterisk. But I wouldn't have gave a fuck because we still won. Shit, straight the fuck up.
So it don't really matter. It's just like the people. Yeah, if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it's like, fuck that. We won that shit.
Yeah, we won. So, but me personally, I think this game is gonna be like another game where they win and add on to their undefeated winning streak right now. They're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we know Jacksonville Jaguars are still in the running for getting a new quarterback. So I don't even think they really want to win this fucking game. I don't think they want to really injure any players that they do have on the roster. So I don't think everybody's gonna be giving it 100%. You're gonna give 80%. Why? Because you're getting paid, and you don't want it to look crazy on national television like you're not giving your all. But this game is a quick game. Steelers gonna win. It's gonna be a blowout. I got the Steelers winning like 34, to like 17.
I mean, I think this game is a stay away if you're betting on it, just because, the Steelers are probably going to jump out to a big lead, and then they're going to chill for a little bit, and then Jacksonville probably score a touchdown here and there, and they might make the spread backdoor, making a backdoor cover. But it's a stay away altogether, but, definitely the Steelers, you don't even have to, if it's money line, of course, Steelers are going to win this. You could bet the bank on that.
Exactly. Now we got another two more bullshit games. We got the Lions versus the Panthers. We got the Patriots versus the Texans. Of course, the Miami Dolphins and all the Dolphins fans want the Texans to actually lose. I think the Texans are going to lose because they always lose against the New England Patriots. Patriots won last week. So I'm just going to go ahead and say the New England Patriots going to go ahead and win. Close game, 24-20. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the Lions and the Panthers, and I think that the Lions going to go ahead and win against the Panthers. Both organizations rebuilding right now. But I think
I
the
didn't pick the last game. Quick pick for the last game. I think the Patriots will cover the spread with the Texans. The Texans are just an abysmal team.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So Patriots covering the spread.
Yeah, Patriots. What's the spread, though?
I don't know what it is, but I feel like Patriots cover.
Whatever it is, they gonna cover it. And the Lions and the Panthers,
they got their running game.
They got the running game.
Doing anything
Cam
right
Newton
now.
look like he's coming back to old. And the Lions and the Panthers, I think it's a bullshit game. Two organizations that's rebuilding right now, not consistent. Of course, we know with Stafford, if he is playing, I don't know if he's on injury reserve or anything like that. But if he is playing, that he's a quarterback that got an arm. He's a quarterback that's a big time with big moments. He has a lot of game-winning games when he did have Megatron. So, again, I'm just going to go ahead and say the Panthers can win this. Don't they got Teddy Bridgewater?
Yeah.
So they got Teddy Bridgewater, but still, I'm gonna go ahead.
Bridgewater is, he's a good player, but he's not a player that's gonna carry a team because Christian McCaffrey is out again. This
it's
game.
over. It's over.
So,
Lions gonna win 24-17 against the Panthers.
I think the Lions cover this one big. So I would go with the Lions and bet the over on this game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Okay, now before we're gonna jump to the next topic right now. I think it's gonna really be a good game. This is not gonna be a quick pick. This is gonna be a regular game. This is the Titans versus the Ravens. I think both of these teams, the Ravens, I think going to win, and not only I think they're gonna win, they're gonna come out shining. Why? Because look, they got fucking humiliated last week. You know, for the last few weeks, it's been an ongoing conversation about is Lamar Jackson really a franchise quarterback? Is it the offensive coordinator? And we all know before Lamar got there, their head coach was on a hot seat, ready to get out of the NFL and lose his job. So right now, I think that it's a lot of desperation right now. I think they lost 2 weeks in a row, possibly 3 weeks in a row. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Ravens. Why? Because I do not like Ryan Tannehill. You know, I know you got this big guy Hercules in the backfield. You know, he's just a walking bubonic plague that's just gonna stiff arm and kill everybody that touches him. You know, and Henry. But I think that the Ravens are gonna go ahead and win this, and they're gonna win this 28-14. No, 28-20.
I mean, the Titans, they look bad last game, you know, against the Colts. The Colts kind of made them look mediocre.
Okay.
And the Ravens also didn't look good last game either with the game against the Patriots. So I feel like this is going to be a low-scoring game, and I think it's going to come down to turnovers, obviously. And I'm with you. I feel like Tannehill is just a little bit more turnover-prone than Lamar Jackson is. Lamar Jackson also gives you the running game, and that really didn't get going like it really should have in that last game. So I feel like they get going this week, and the Ravens win a close game, though. I feel like it comes down to, like, the final play, probably a defensive play by the Ravens. And I think they'll win a close, I'm going to say 19-13 game.
Okay. Now, the next game is the Eagles versus the Browns. I think this is going to be a quick pick because we do know both teams are trash.
What?
We know one
What
team
game?
do it, the Eagles versus the Browns.
Why,
I think.
we don't need. Do we need?
You know,
All right. Let's pick it.
I think the Browns going to go ahead and win. I think the Browns going to win because both of them are dysfunctional right now.
Actually-
The Browns do find a way to win. Their record do not match up with the way they're playing. So I know that they're going to find a way to go ahead and win this game. I don't really even care about the score, but they're going to go ahead and win. You want to go ahead and
I
say
mean,
a
I would
score
say
or
the
win?
Browns will win this game because they got the strong running game, man. Like, I mean,
job.
you can depend on Baker Mayfield to not turn the ball over.
Right
It
now.
seems like right now. I mean, you never know with him sometimes, but they got Nick Chubb back. So now they're playing with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Oh, yeah.
When you got those two dogs, and they got one of the best offensive lines in the league. So I feel like the Browns should definitely win this game. They'll cover the spread at least with I would say like 9 to 10 points. So I'm gonna go 27-17 Browns.
Okay, so now let's go to a game that we really want to motherfucking talk about. You know, we're you know, it's Heat Nation, it's Panthers Nation, it's Marlins Nation, and of course, you know, it's all about the motherfucking Dolphins.